Fortify is a unique government solution in the field of application security. For too long, we have been protecting our networks and our systems for about the last 20 years, and we do it really well. We've created effectively a hard shell around our critical assets inside of organizations. Those critical assets are driven by applications. So there's effectively an 8-lane highway running through our applications being driven by the advanced persistent threat against our government systems. We focus on protecting those applications and removing the vulnerabilities from those applications before they're fielded, before they go online, but also reflecting on the legacy applications and older applications that are currently running our government. As part of Hewlett-Packard, we now have an opportunity as part of the Application Security Center at Hewlett-Packard to broaden the ways that we actually perform this mission by testing not only the static side of code, but the dynamic side, penetration testing, and real-time analysis, and protecting running applications so they don't need to be pulled out of production. Well, that's a very interesting question, as we've just been at this GTRA conference for the last 2 days and have heard from some leaders in government around while they understand the challenges and the risks inherent in application security, what we continually heard from each individual is that there is not only a lack of policy at the government level, but also a lack of funding in order to carry out the mission of application security. So overcoming the challenges on the policy and the funding side, we have a variety of customers that have done it and taken the challenge internally to solve the problem rather than looking at external forces and legislation to do it. One example would be a defense customer that was protecting a very large and critical logistics system. As they receive software code from their vendors and from outside organizations, they require the vendors to provide evidence around the security of the code that they've been delivered. And not only that, from the funding perspective, they have pushed the costs of providing that level of reporting back on the vendor. So in other words, if they're going to receive software from a vendor and actually pay for it, they require that vendor to provide evidence of the security and the risk posture of that application at their own cost.